Oh, come on. No, not again. Okay, you can probably hear me and hear the music. Dang it, why is everything not working today? This is very annoying. I apologize, everyone. Well, at least you get to see me. Here, let me turn that down a bit. Sorry, guys. Yikes, what a mess. Okay, right, so you can hear me, but you can't see me. Well, there's the intro. I'm working on a different computer at the moment, guys. I really do apologize. This is really annoying. I'm back again, maybe? Right, let's see if I can do this mid-stream. Okay, right, here we go. Okay, so hello everyone joining. Yep, I'm aware Dave's Adventures, it is frozen. Can you hear me, though? That's what I need to know. And can you hear the music as well? You probably hear the music. Right, I've never done this before, but I am adding in the webcam now. Here we go. Here we go. Okay, right. Am I there? Am I in the middle of the screen? Am I being enlarged? That sounds weird. Oh, jeez. Always on these streams. Okay. Right, just checking if it's coming up, because naturally there's a delay. Fantastic! It's actually working. Right. Hello, everyone. Sorry about that delay. YouTube just... It didn't like me today. I don't know what happened. OBS was conflicted with the webcam and all that. It's a hassle. So I apologize about the delay, but nonetheless, we're here now and we got music. Not quite the original start I wanted. I was planning for some like cool dramatic entrance with this fantastic Alton Towers monorail soundtrack in the background, but whatever. I'm making do now. Yeah, I hope you like the setup. It's a bit of a temporary one for today. Oh, you may see me shifting slightly. That's just because I'm trying to align myself, because this is all last minute now. Nothing I can do about it, really. But yeah, fantastic. Hello, everyone. Yeah, Coaster Expedite. Hello, thank you for joining. I'm aware you were quite early. 1.03k already. Yeah, I'm so happy. Like, thanks to everyone who's subscribed. And it's only been a week. So. Yeah, just tell me if the audio is working okay, and yeah, I'll just wait for a few more people to join, and we'll get into the story, because I've got a lot to tell you guys today, believe me. It's all about Winter Wonderland at Hyde Park in London, because the last time I spoke to you guys, I was going there. From that perspective, tomorrow, and that was a week ago now, so yeah, hello to everyone who's joining the stream now. The stream now. Eric Thomason, hello. Fantastic to see you here. Yeah, so I'm just going to wait a few more minutes just for more people to join. And then, yeah, we'll get into things. Oh, man. Sorry about the technical issues. I mean, came back from it. No harm done. Ish, I guess. Yeah, and tell me what you think about the background. Is it good? Does it need a little bit more refining? I just had to put the webcam in because, blimey heck, it went wrong. And yeah, so I hope everyone's having a fantastic evening. Tell me how you're doing in the comment section. And yeah, I'm so excited to tell you about what's been going on over the past few weeks, because, oh boy, a lot's happened. Some of it pretty good, and some of it, well, not bad, but, you know, it's a bit questionable in the best way. And not in the best way, but in one way. And yeah, fantastic. No, Botted Blake. No, the background is epic. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, man. I really appreciate it. Bit temporary, but it's going to just expand and just get a bit better. Because unfortunately, I'm organising the live stream on a different computer to the one last week. And this one is all, this is my own laptop, actually. And yeah, hopefully the music's coming through. That should be coming through now. Tell me if it's too loud, because this is kind of a test screening, if you'd like. And yeah, we'll get into the story, because it's something. You recognise the coaster track on the right hand side there, Dave's Adventures? Yeah, that is on the right hand side. That is Skyrush. I haven't ridden it. I really want to, though. Really want to ride that. Coaster Expedite suspenseful music. Yeah, isn't it just? Yeah, the music you just heard was the Alton Towers monorail theme from 2008. And the reason why I thought to do that as the background music to the live stream to start things off was because I started making knockoff coaster parodies. And that was the music I chose as my intro. So, yeah. Maybe turn the music up a little bit. It's a tad quiet. Yeah, sure thing. Look about there. Should be the Air soundtrack. What's now Galactica. And, yeah, fantastic. That is looking good. Dave's Adventure. It's also on my band. Ah, cool. Very, very cool. Okay, cool. I'm aware there's a little bit of a delay, so I apologise about that. And we're nearly ready to go. Fantastic. Right, you know what? I think I may as well get into the story. I'm going to try and change the music to something a bit more... I don't know. I don't really want to have the music on at the moment. Because it's weird, because it's like in the previous life. No, we don't want that music. Testing the music. There's one track I really want to use. Not that one. This one. Yes, let's go. I overuse this music so much more. Turn on Queen. I wish I could, but it's copyrighted. Although this is non-copyright. I mean, Alton Towers. The Alton Towers one is a little bit, but whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's a live stream. I'm a small YouTuber. Doesn't matter. Right. To the 7 people watching, thank you so much. And yeah, let's get into the story. So, what happened was, last week, as if you joined the live stream last time, I went to Hyde Park's Winter Wonderland, and it was interesting to say the least. So I got into the park, made my way down to London, somehow. I mean, the day already started off a bit rocky, because what happened was, in the UK, we're having a lot of strikes at the moment. And what happened was there was a lot of strikes, and so a lot of the trains weren't running. And so somehow my dad and I managed to get down to London, and then back up to the Midlands. Don't know how, but we managed to do it. And yeah, so the day already started a bit rocky. Got into Winter Wonderland, and all seems normal. They did a bag check at the entrance. Seems fine. That's usual at these kind of theme park funfair like things, especially the size of Winter Wonderland. And then I get into the park. Had a fantastic time. Got on about 4 credits at that point, which were, oh gosh, Munich looping, although it's Olympia looping. And I'll explain why I didn't film a vlog coming very, very soon. Yeah, so I rode Olympia looping. Very intense roller coaster. I was very impressed by it. It's comfortably in my top 25. Maybe I should release a top 25. That would be interesting. I got on like Wild Mouse or whatever it was called. Yeah, there was like 2 Wild Mouse coasters. And yeah, I got on them. And I think that was about it by the time I made my way down to the bottom of the park. Just gaining a bit of footage for the vlog I was going to make, but I didn't make in the end. So I'm walking around the park and I'm thinking, oh, okay, this is cool. This is not too bad. And I get down to the bottom where there's this kind of food-like area, and then what do I see? I see these 2 massive, like, hench security guards, and they're massive. I mean, I'm not a tall guy, so looking at these guys like, okay, that's interesting. And one of them starts walking over to me. So already alarm bells are kind of going off in my head like, I haven't done anything. What's going on here? Like, honestly, what is going on? So what happens next is the guy comes up to me. He's got his arms like crossed like this. And he sees my vlogging camera. Now bearing in mind, I've got the camera. I've got my vlogging setup, like all done and everything. I was meant to have it near me, but somewhere may get it later. And what happened was I was filming like this, like if you can imagine, the camera's facing this way with the mic and everything. And he goes, "How have you got a camera in here? They shouldn't have allowed you to have a camera into the park." And already I'm going, why? It's a bit strange, but it will all be revealed. And then, so I'm there with my camera. Everything's fine. Nice music change just then. And, well, what I thought was fine, because what he then did was said, if you don't put the camera away, I'm going to have to escort you out to the park. Which was really surprising. And they were properly threatening about it as well. Like, they meant it. They seriously meant it. And I said, please mate, could you understand? I run a small YouTube channel. It should be fine. I only use the footage for my own reviews. I do allow other people to use the footage if they mention me in the description and all that. And he said, no, you're not allowed to film. And he didn't give me a reason why. And it was at this point that the second of the two henchmen, as I'm going to call them, yeah, Bottom Blake, dramatic tea sip. yeah. It's annoying how there's so much of a delay, but yeah, that was a bit loud, I'll be honest. A second guy comes up, and he's like, please put your camera away. We're going to have to make you... we'll have to take you out to the park. And the second guy just goes, like as if the guy did anything to help in that conversation. He did absolutely nothing. But yeah, last time we had this issue where the lights just dim down. This is really annoying. Right, there you go. Lights are back. Automatic lights in my room. It's a bit weird. And yeah, so after that point I then go, okay, fair enough. I don't really want to get taken out of the park. I've still got, 3 creds left to do? So I was like, there's no point. So I can't film the vlog. So as I'm putting my camera away in my bag, I noticed that they've actually got their walkie-talkies out. And they're blooming communicating to other members of security about my presence. Not Christmas presents, I mean like as in presents at the park. Like, they must have thought I was like some member of the media or something, and I was so dang confused. What's going on? And as I was walking around the park, I could see people looking at me, like these massive blimmin' hench security guys in high vis, and they were just arms crossed, and they were looking at me. I swear, everywhere I went, I would see one, and they would be looking at me. It was dead weird, and I've never experienced this ever before in my life. Isn't this atmospheric music? No, and so I'm going around. I get on some more roller coasters. I was like, well, I mean, I'm at Winter Wonderland. I may as well try and get all the roller coaster credits there. And it's at that point that I realise I'm going through my phone. I was going to pick it up, but I'm realising I'm reading the chat off it, so I can't do that. I pick up my phone and realise, holy flip, there was an accident at Winter Wonderland the day before I went. And I saw that as I was queuing for a ride. And I was like, that's why they stopped me. And it was in the bottom section of the park as well. So it made sense. So that ride, what happened was, thankfully no one was injured. Well, they say that, but for those who have seen the video, it's not great. It's not great. What happened was this kind of, I don't even know the name of it. I'm trying to find something I can use to demonstrate it with, but I don't. Basically, there's 2 towers like this, attached to cables, and this kind of ball where 2 people sit in, and you get launched up. Basically, one of the cables broke, and the ball got sent into the side of one of the towers. And yeah, thankfully no one was injured, but they were properly uptight, and the security were going crazy that day. I don't know if there would normally be that many members of security, but it was pretty dang scary, especially seeing as I saw that as I was in the queue line to go on one of the rides, and as someone smoking away whilst checking all the ride harnesses, which I thought was quite funny. But yeah, it made me question the safety just a little bit. But apart from that, I did have a really good day at Winter Wonderland. It's got a fantastic atmosphere there, actually. I really like the Christmas music they were playing around the place. It was a nice atmosphere. And Olympia Looping is a fantastic roller coaster. Got my stealth mug out again. And I'm holding it correctly this time. Yeah, so that's what happened at Winter Wonderland. Who would have thought that I would get caught over by security? I run a small YouTube channel. It's just bonkers. Just bonkers. Let's see what the chat's saying. Coaster Expedite, problem the one that killed... problem the one that killed that boy. Oh yeah, I saw about that accident in Florida. That was very tragic. My condolences to all the family once again. I think I mentioned that in an Instagram post or something a while back. But yeah, that's very sad. Hello to the 8 people joining. You just missed it, but I just explained how I got caught by security at a theme park. To cut it short, at Winter Wonderland, an accident happened the day before. and they thought I was a member of the press or something, and it was dead weird. Like, I couldn't get my camera out of my bag at all after these big security guys came up to me. Everyone had eyes on me. It was so weird. I mean, that didn't stop me from filming on ride. I mean, once I'm into the queue line, I mean, who's going to stop me? So I got my on-ride POVs. Oh, hang on, we've already had this music on before. Let's shift it. Oh, it's so nice having music now, actually, to control it. Let's have some lo-fi. Yeah, let's do it. That's fantastic. Fantastic. Dave's Adventures, what about on-ride POV footage? Yeah, that must be the delay. Yeah, I managed to get all on-ride POVs, apart from one which was Ice Mountain, because unfortunately that actually closed during my day, and I mean, there's nothing I could do. I actually spoke to the lady who was outside. She was also in high-vis, but she definitely wasn't part of security. She was just like, yeah, there's something wrong with the ride. And I said, such a nerd. I looked at the ride and went, is it the brakes? And she said, how the flip did you know that? I was like, we're just like roller coasters. And I can tell there's workmen working on the brakes. So that was quite entertaining, but I didn't get the cred. It's a shame. It's a shame, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Got 5 coaster credits from there, so now I'm on 95. I may need to correct that, but I'm on 95 coaster credits. So close to 100. I don't know which roller coaster to make my 100th. It's really, it's a bit annoying because it's like I got my A-level exams coming up, and so with exams looming, you don't really want to be going to a huge amount of theme parks because you kind of need to be revising. Maybe as a break I may go to somewhere, but I don't know whether to get my 100th in the UK or on the Sweden trip like I mentioned in last week's stream. And yeah, it's fantastic doing these live streams. Botted Blake, you need to do a top 50. I'd love to see it. Yeah, to be fair, that would be pretty good. I was thinking about doing one, but it's tricky. It's tricky because of course I don't have footage of all the rides I've ridden, especially in my top 50. I mean, to be fair, there's not many rides in my top 50 that I don't have footage of. It's just it's a big video to edit, and I've got a lot of stuff going on at the moment. Coaster Expedite or USA. I wish, but sadly it doesn't look likely that I'll be going to the US anytime soon. It's just purely for money, to be fair. It's just a lot cheaper and easier to go to Europe at the moment. So yeah, have you been to Paultons Park? No, I have not actually. That's the park I really need to get out to. The main parks I have left to do in the UK are Paultons Park, the home of Peppa Pig World, and as well as Fantasy Island. And I believe those are the two. I guess Great Yarmouth, if you want to count that. Wicksteed-ish. I don't know if you can really count Wicksteed as like a big park in the UK, but that's one of my local ones, so I should probably get out there. It's just a matter of when. I will definitely get around to riding these coasters. And where has the music gone? Oh, it's gone to the end. Here we go. Oh, we just add this music. Let's change it. Yeah, this will do. Yeah. So, guys, tell me, how's your day been? And if you have any questions for me, I am more than willing to answer. It was kind of crazy. I still can't believe I got stopped over at a blooming theme park. It's actually kind of crazy. Botted Blake, I still got to do Flamingo Land, Fantasy Island, Adventure Island, and Paultons. Yeah, Adventure Island. Actually, that's one I forgot about. I do need to do Adventure Island, just for that. What's it called? Rage? I think it's that Gerstar. Yeah, that's it. And yeah, I actually rode the same model as Rage on my Netherlands 2020 trip back in 2020 when I visited Dynrail for the first time. And yeah, top 5 rides at Wallaby Holland. Botted Blake. Ooh. Well, we got to start off with number 1, don't we? Untamed, Goliath, Lost Gravity, Platform 13, I believe it's called. Yeah, Platform 13. And I want to put Speed of Sound, but I never actually got round to riding it. So I'll just put it in 5th. That'll be fine. That'll be fine. So hello to the 9 people viewing. Yeah, so as you can see in the thumbnail, I got stopped at a theme park. Yeah, kind of crazy. Yeah, I know. I can't believe it. I got stopped because Hyde Park, Winter Wonderland, had an accident the day before, and it was horrible. Oh, fudge. Guys, can someone report that comment? I need to get my moderator on. I forgot he's not here. Right. I'm going to sort that comment out. I'm going to multitask. Here we go. Sorry if the stream lags very slightly. It shouldn't lag because I'm opening up YouTube, you see, at the moment. Here we go. Okay, here we go. There we go. I'm back on it. Reports. That one. Wait, say that online. Fantastic. And block them from the channel. From the chat. There you go. How'd you see? There you go. Fantastic. There you go. Got rid of them. Good. Sorry about that, guys. Had to do that for a second because that was not looking good. Are we lagging? No, we're not lagging too badly. Fantastic. Thank you, guys. That is not good. I hate it when bots happen, like when they just come up on live streams. And in the comment section as well. They're a real pain. Jemima Teeton, not that I know too much about roller coasters. Where are your top coasters in comparison to the official top 100 in the world? It's a fantastic question. Light's gone a little bit. Basically, if you want to check out what I believe to be the very best roller coaster poll out there, is Vote Coasters. And Vote Coasters is something that CoasterBot organised. CoasterBot being a much bigger YouTuber than myself. And yeah, he ranks every single roller coaster around the world each year in this really fair, non-discriminative poll. And it's very clever because I put, I think it was like 2 live streams ago, I did a stream where I inputted all of my roller coaster credits that I'd ridden at the time. Well, all that I could, because some of the traveling roller coasters don't appear on the list, which is a pain, but I mean, they are traveling roller coasters, so they're quite hard to document a lot of the time. And yeah, so if you want to check out what my favorite roller coasters are, I highly advise checking out that stream. And I will be making a top 25 or a top 50 sometime in the future. Maybe even do a top 100 when I get to 100. May as well. I mean, and yeah, my top 2 roller coasters both sit in the top 25 in the world according to Vote Coasters, and those are Untamed and Expedition GeForce. As you can see, there, it's just a PNG I found online. Yeah, it's a pain about those bots. They're a real pain. Yeah, originally I wanted to do some. Gotta stay hydrated. I wanted to do some Ride Sims 2, but I was having a few issues with the stream. We may test it out later, just because I've got an audience and we may as well see if it works. So basically, Ride Sims 2 is a online operator. But you can basically operate any roller coaster you want online. Any roller coaster. They're adding more and more each month. The next one is going to be Icon, so that may be for a stream later on down the line, or sometime soon. Fave coaster at Thorpe. Mine's the Swarm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. Although Stealth, I don't know. I can't remember whether I ranked Stealth or the Swarm higher. Both are fantastic roller coasters. I mean, nothing compared to Exodus. But I've got to say the Swarm, just because of the theme. But Stealth is one wild ride. And that's not to mention Nemesis Inferno and Saw the Ride. Saw the Ride's theming is incredible. Yeah, I love riding that roller coaster just for the theme. Like, that feels bad, but the theming is top notch. It's very good. Plans for future vids? Well, I'm planning to make the security video, you know, the story I've just told you, into a video pretty soon. That one shouldn't take too long to edit in theory. And then I'm working on an Alton Towers review. A thank you for 1,000 subscribers. And yeah, lots of videos in the works. I really, really want to get the Alton Towers review out, actually, because it's going to be a really, really good project. And it's going to be a fantastic video when it gets uploaded. Top 5 bucket list coasters. Number 1, probably Velocicoaster. Number 2... Oh, that's a good one. I don't know. I haven't really thought about this. I kind of want to say El Toro. No, actually, Velocicoaster, Steel Vengeance, El Toro, Zadra, and The Voyage. And then probably after that will be Edge and Ica, and probably some other RMC such as Wildfire at Colmarden. I'm going to trigger all enthusiasts when I say this, but if you ride Infusion in the front row and ride it correctly, it's honestly fairly smooth. I don't think I've ever ridden Infusion in the front row, so I don't know. It may be. I hope so. I hope so, because I'm not a fan of Infusion at the moment. Have I been to Blackpool Pleasure Beach yet? Yeah. Why did I say it like that? Have I been to Blackpool Pleasure Beach yet? Yes, I have. Been visiting the Pleasure Beach yearly for the past 3 years. Yep. And I managed to ride Enzo earlier this year. Yeah, we're still in 2022. And I thought Enzo was a fantastic experience to add on to Icon. I mean, I thought it was a little bit overpriced for what it was, but it wasn't too bad. It's the kind of thing where if you really like roller coasters and you want a unique experience, I highly advise riding Enzo. It's completely unique to the UK, and if it's anything like what Ride to Happiness is like, whoa, that ride must be amazing. And hopefully I can ride it next year. Hopefully if all goes according to plan, that is. And yeah, I actually made a review of Enzo a few months back, so if you want to go check it out, it's somewhere on the channel. And I'm just so chuffed I've got to 1,000 subs. It really does mean a lot. Like, seriously means a lot to me. It's just crazy. It's crazy how quickly things are going on. Hello to the 7 people watching. I'm drinking more water than I probably should. Oh, there's no harm in drinking water. And it is water, don't worry. Don't worry, I don't drink alcohol. The Beast is in my top 5. Oh my gosh, the Beast looks so good. I was looking around, like I mentioned in the last live stream, how it's really like the Ultimate that we used to have in the UK. And I really, really wanted to ride the Ultimate at Lightwater Valley. The Beast is like a wooden version of that, and probably a much better version, so I guess that's my my alternative. And someone's just sent me a message on Instagram. What they say? You should do a mug tour. A mug tour? Oh yeah, to be fair, I've got all my mugs behind me. Tell me in the comments if you want to do a mug tour. I mean, why not, I guess. Why not? I'll just wait for the delay to catch up. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a fantastic time. I may do a test later on practicing live streaming Ride Sims 2 on this computer. If it doesn't work, that would be a real pain. But if it does, well, it'd just be a fantastic thing to add on to the stream, because it's a fantastic game, and that would be really, really cool. Okay, someone's just sending me Instagram messages telling me to do a mug tour, so I may as well. Why not? Where do we start? I got a lot of mugs. Hope you like the Christmas tree as well. Gotta be festive. Start from, well, your right to left. It's the same as mine, isn't it? Don't want to break anything. Starting off, Alton Towers mug. Got this from my granddad when I first got it. I thought it was massive, until I bought the one to the left of it, to the right of it even, or your left, and that is Silver Star. It's a very big mug, and I've got one mug that's even bigger. This is the Silver Star mug. It is absolutely huge, look how... Who makes mugs this big? I mean, only the Germans, I guess. Only the Germans. And yeah, I'll keep going through the chat. Best dive coaster ridden or not? I've ridden 2 dive coasters at the moment, those being Baron 1898 at Efteling and Oblivion at Alton Towers. In terms of the actual drop, I do prefer Oblivion's, but in terms of the overall experience, Baron 1898 all the way. It's a fantastic ride. I'm actually just doing a merch tour at this point. This has been collected over the years, just a Nemesis Inferno. Resin there. Nice Wallaby Holland mug. I've got so many mugs. Probably too many, to be fair. Cool Megaphobia mug. Thrills Beyond Fear. Although, it's funny about Megaphobia because in the queue... Ah, the blimmin' lights have gone off again. In the queue line to Megaphobia, which is at Oakwood, it's a very good wooden roller coaster. Bit rough, but it's good. It says Thrills Beyond Fear in like a really low voice. And so everyone thought it was saying Squirrels Beyond Fear, which is just really weird. Nice Icon resin. Love Icon. Icon's amazing. Got an Icon mug as well. Oh yeah, I forgot. Got to make sure it's in focus, which is around there. Icon's good. Don't want to scratch the wall. Got a nice snow globe. Got this for Christmas a few years ago. Yeah, it's just a nice one of Alton Towers. Yeah, I actually made this like little stand. You may be able to see that it's made out of K'NEX. I don't know. It's something I have readily available, so may as well make use of it. Mine is SheiKra Coaster Expedite. Whoa, yeah, that's pretty cool. There's so many fantastic roller coasters in America. So many. Like, it's actually incredible. It is undoubtedly the best roller coaster, the best country for roller coasters, undoubtedly. For theming, I'd say probably Germany, mainly because of Phantasialand and Europa Park. But some other European countries aren't too far behind, as well as some in America as well. Silver Dollar City looks really good. Got a Wickerman resin. It's unfortunately a little bit snapped over here, which is a shame, but it is what it is. It's just nice to hold this one, to be honest. And now one of my favourite mugs. Lost Gravity. Isn't this cool? So, you'd think it would be like this. But it's not, because the bottom's empty. So you have to hold it like this, so you look like an absolute weirdo holding this. It looks really funny, and it does confuse people, which I enjoy seeing people's reactions to. Also got John Wardley's book. John Wardley, the designer of Nemesis, The Smiler, and all the fantastic roller coasters in the UK. A good indoor roller coaster is Flight of Fear. Yeah, I've heard about Flight of Fear actually. Looks pretty good. The best indoor roller coaster I've ridden is probably Vogel Rock. Or actually, no, it's actually Walking Dead the ride at Fort Park. It really blew my cousin and I away. We were not expecting it to be so good. But the experience, the scare actors, everything about The Walking Dead the ride impressed me. And yeah, I think it may be in my top 25. I don't know. I've got to check it out again. But for a family coaster that's themed to The Walking Dead, it's pretty good. It's pretty dang good. And yeah, man, I think I may try and do ride sims. I don't know if this is going to work, so I'm going to have to do a bit of multitasking once again because I haven't got it set up. Okay, fine, we'll use Chrome. Yeah, so yeah, fantastic. You got some fantastic questions coming in, and keep them coming. And yeah, actually, tell me about your favourite roller coasters, guys. What are your top 3 roller coasters? And I'll share my opinion on them. I know there's quite a few of my subscribers actually are from America, so the land of roller coasters, basically, as I like to call it. Okay, let's see if this works. This may not work, but I really hope it does. Okay, right. So what I've got to do is I've got to go add story. No, add story? No. Hopefully of you enjoying the music as well. Tell me if it needs to be a bit louder. Okay, here we go. Chrome. Orion, Top Thrill Dragster, and Iron Gwazi. Oh, that's a fantastic top 3. Wow. That's actually very, very impressive. Oh, here we go. Alright, hopefully it doesn't lag. Oh wait, why am I adding it here? Sorry, my bad. I'm getting used to this new software, which is OBS. So this may work. And I'm frozen. Nice. Oh my gosh. It's just going pear-shaped, isn't it? Oh well. Gotta keep going because I enjoy doing this. Sorry if I hit the thing there. Yep, that's me. But not me because it's not working. Alright, delete that. There you go. I'm back. And this time, I'm going in a small corner. What am I doing? What am I doing, honestly? This is... Oh well, at least I hope you guys are enjoying this. I mean, nothing's gone according to plan today, but wouldn't be a Stubwood live stream if it did. So, yeah, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. And, yeah, let's see if this works. So here we go. We go onto Chrome. Is it working? It is not working. So I will delete that. I'm just vibing to the music at the moment. Here we go. It's time to see if this will work. Oh no, don't want to sandwich it like that. There I am. So we go like this. Oh, is it actually going to work? Am I actually going to get it to work? Oh, no way. I'm kind of just doing this on the fly at the moment. It may just fail, but may as well test it out here. Here we go. Yeah, let's make me a little bit smaller. Even smaller than I already am. Yeah, okay, right. Oopsie daisies. There you go. Sorry about this, guys. Just thought I may as well try this out whilst you guys are all here. And here we go. May work, may not. I've got it testing up here. Let's do it. Which ride should we operate? Let's do Iron Gwazi. Why not? Why not? Okay, this may not work. But it may work. So I'm at least trying it out. Okay, we'll just let that load. Man, it's so cool. Oh gosh, yeah, let's turn the sounds off. I was playing really hard in my ears. Now time to see if the live stream likes it or not. I hope so, because I like this game a lot. Okay, we are lagging slightly, so I may not do this. Oh yeah, my computer's just gone haywire. Yep, too laggy. Oh well. At least we tried. At least we tried. Yeah, so, yeah, we're going for 40 minutes now. So it's so cool to be live and interacting with you guys. It's literally one of my favourite times of the week, because I may do this weekly. We'll see. I did want this one to be more professional, this live stream, but things happen. And you just got to make your way around it. And, yeah, I think I'll end the live stream in 5 minutes. 5 minutes or so. So if you have any more questions, fire away. And yeah, hopefully the 1,000th subscriber special video will be coming out soon. And I really want to make that special. Hello to the 8 people watching. The title is correct. I did get stopped at a theme park. We've gone through it at the moment, so if you want to go back to this rather chaotic live stream, you can do. And yeah, to put it short, I got stopped at a theme park for filming. This was at Hyde Park Winter Wonderland in London, and they just had an accident that day, so well, the day before, and they did not want me filming anywhere near their park. So it's quite funny. I will be making a video on it, and I'll probably be using the thumbnail I've used for this live stream because I was very, very happy with this thumbnail. Very, very happy indeed. And yeah, man, what a day. It's been a long day. I've just been preparing for this live stream to have everything go back. Well, just turn to chaos, to be honest. What about your family? Yeah, what about my family? I don't really know how to respond to that, to be honest. I mean, to be fair, you guys have only really seen my my oldest sister, Jemima. She joined me on the Netherlands 2022 coaster trip, and yeah, we had a great time in the Netherlands, including the music to this fantastic theme park, which is the Efteling. I heard this music for the first time, like the music that's playing on in the background now, the first time I walked up to this beautiful entrance facade, and I was just in awe. It was amazing. I honestly, that was like the first time I got truly hyped to enter the Efteling. And the Efteling was a fantastic family experience. Definitely not for the thrill seekers, but it had this kind of magic to it that I haven't found at any other theme park. And that's why it's my favourite theme park at the moment, actually. Ask permission to be a ride operator at Alton Towers. That would be pretty cool, actually. I mean, may as well send an email. There's no harm in trying. Me and my 1,000 subscribers. So, you never know. Maybe I could do what Coaster Studios did in with Goliath at Wallaby Holland. Because that was pretty cool. How we got to operate Goliath. I mean, Goliath are mixed feelings about, to be honest. I really, really enjoyed the beginning and the end. And I did find the helices a little bit boring. But I kind of liked them at the same time because they weren't completely forceless. There was definitely some force there. Yeah, for an entire day, that would be pretty cool. That would be very, very cool. I mean, I have been up to Staffordshire, not to go to Alton Towers, unfortunately, but to go to the Churnet Valley Railway, where I operated a vintage diesel train, of all things. So I like trains as well as roller coasters. It is Japanese, so it was hard. I'm not too sure what you mean there, Coaster Expedite, but don't worry, it's all good. And yeah, so I'll be ending the stream. What's the time? Yeah, fairly soon, because I'm getting quite tired, and nothing's really gone to plan. Oh well, I'll try again next week, and I may film a Christmas video. Actually, I may do that. That'd be cool to do. Yeah, I may do a Christmas video. How about that? We'll see. I did a Christmas special a while back, and that didn't go so well. So, yeah, thank you to the 2 people who are still watching. I really appreciate it. Sorry the live stream hasn't been quite as entertaining as I wanted it to be. But there's nothing I can do sometimes. Sometimes technology just does its own thing, and it's okay, because it's how you bounce back. And I've enjoyed doing this live stream, so I hope you all have a fantastic day. I'm going to keep drinking a lot more water. I've actually got some J2O over there, which is really nice, so I may have some of that. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next stream. And as per usual, have a great day.